Beso. Ikinaigit. Beso. Hello, friends. We back for another Game of Thrones reaction. So today we're checking out Season 4, Episode 5. Now in the last episode we didn't really get much, right? We didn't really get much. We got like Tyrion planning like his trial. We got like the ending scene where the White Walkers have the baby and the eyes turn blue, so they're probably converting it to one of them, right? We got Daenerys, right, just showing this unmerciful justice of crucifying the masters in Marine. We also got like the ending, or one of the ending scenes where Bran and company is captured by Tanner's party, the people in Craster's Keep, right? So Jon Snow and Locke are gonna be making their way there. So the plan is basically they're gonna have a fight, and Locke is gonna try to kidnap Bran and the other Stark and bring them to Ramses, right? So that's basically where we left off. Now for the what if last episode, let's see. So the what if was, what if Barristan was did not go to Daenerys, right? What would he have done, right? So obviously, if Barristan doesn't go to Daenerys, he doesn't save her from the Scorpion, right? And the Scorpion may have killed her, may not. Essos is a bit of a mysterious place, right? They have like magic there and all sorts of sorceries. And Daenerys has like a certain power in her, the way she's seemingly immune to fire, right? So maybe the poison doesn't affect her, but if she dies, then obviously the dragons are gonna run wild. But they're not that big, so we can deal with them. Marine can deal with them. The Unsullied can deal with them. At this point in the story, she doesn't have the Unsullied yet, so they can deal with the dragons. The Dothraki would probably just find a new Khal to serve, right? Jorah, I don't know what Jorah will do. Maybe he'll just, live there and phase out of the story. But what I think's gonna happen is Barristan, seeing what happened with Ned, will join the Baratheon side, right? Probably Stannis, because he would see that Stannis would be heir to the throne, right? You could see that Joffrey or the Queen ripping the note of who's this, of Robert, would be like a betrayal of the king. So he would have joined Stannis in the Battle of Blackwater. And I don't know how much that would have changed anything, if it would. But yeah, at the very least, he would have encountered the mountain there, or not the mountain, the hound there, and probably killed the hound, maybe. That's a big maybe. So if he kills the hound, then obviously the hound doesn't meet Arya, and Arya still stays with the band of brothers until the red wedding happens, and then the they take her to the Eyrie or something. But yeah, so yeah, that's quite a long what if. But yeah, Barristan kinda could have done big things, right? But at the other side of the world, not that big. So yeah, without further ado, let's check out the next episode.
May the warrior grant him courage and protect him in these perilous times. May the smith grant him strength.
Oh, they're
he
crowning
might bear this
Tommen,
heavy burden.
the new king.
May the crone, she that knows the fate of all men, show him the path he must walk and guide him through the dark places that lie ahead. In the light of the seven, I now proclaim Tommen of the House Baratheon,
Yeah.
first of his name,
The third
king
king.
of the Andals and the first men.
A special day indeed. We'll see if Tommen would be a better king than Joffrey. Not really a tall task, right? Aww. That's probably one of the best things about being king is fucking Marjorie, right? Like, this girl is gorgeous. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. You're trying to take advantage of my little boy.
Your Grace.
Your Grace?
Your Grace.
There he is. Long may he reign. Long may he reign.
Long may he reign.
He sits the throne like he was born to it. Yes.
He was.
He wasn't though, was he?
Oh,
No, he wasn't.
yeah, was Joffrey.
I feel you knew exactly what he was. I did too. You never love anything in the world the way you love your first child. Doesn't matter what they do. And what he did, it shocked me. Do you think I'm easily shocked? No. The things he did shocked me. Who was the last decent king, I wonder? He could be the first man who sits on that throne in 50 years to actually deserve it. It would be some consolation, wouldn't it?
I would say Robert deserved
the
it.
horror
He fucking won the
of it.
rebellion. Tommen was just born.
He will need help
Right?
if he's going to rule well. He has you? A mother is not enough. Sounds strange, I know, but I haven't even given any thought to it. What comes next? It would be a great honor, of course. But I will have to speak to my father about it. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Speak to your father.
Your father is very
I'll speak to mine.
animated.
Murdered at his own wedding.
And we've taken the Myronese Navy, Your Grace.
The second sons took the Myronese Navy.
Who told you to take their navy?
No one.
So why did you do it?
I heard you liked ships.
This guy is more of a, a wild
How many
card.
ships?
93, Your Grace.
How many men can they carry?
That's a lot.
9,300, not counting sailors.
Would that be enough to take King's Landing?
The Lannisters have more. It's hard to say. Could be enough. But we're not fighting to make you Queen of King's Landing. 10,000 men can't conquer Westeros.
Yep.
The old houses will flock to our queen when she crosses the narrow sea.
The houses will flock to whichever side they think will win, as they always have.
Yep. The Lannisters are one of
There's other
them.
news. From Yunkai.
Yunkai.
Without the Unsullied to enforce your rule, the Wise Masters have retaken control of the city.
I mean,
Please
that's what
leave.
you expect, right? You would need people to maintain these places.
Not you, Jorah.
Ooh. The Andal.
Leave it all behind. A boy sits on the Iron Throne, a boy many believe to be a bastard with no right to it. They've never been more vulnerable.
You cancelled me against rashness once in Karth. I didn't listen. That all worked out well. How can I rule 7 kingdoms if I can't control Slaver's Bay? I need to be more than that. I will not let those I have freed slide back into chains. I will not sail for Westeros.
Wow.
But then,
So
I
how
will do
long are
what
you gonna
queens
stay
do.
in Essos?
I will rule.
The first lords of the Vale didn't have much, but they had these mountains, and they knew how to use them. The fortress they built here has never been overcome, not once in 1,000 years. Know your strengths, use them wisely. And one man can be worth 10,000.
Wow. You're learning from Cersei and
Who would pass the
Littlefinger.
bloody gate?
This is a three.
Lord Peter Baelish and his niece Elaine.
Elaine. Wow, we haven't seen
Peter!
these guys since season 1.
My lord.
Wow. I remember the kid sucking on the titty.
Oh. I have brought you a gift.
Wow.
Don't you think I know who you are? You think I'd
Oh.
let my intended leave the eerie and urgent business without knowing what that business was? I let him go so he could bring you here. To me.
Wow. Oh, so he already went to the Eyrie and then went back for Sansa.
It's wonderful to meet you, Aunt Lysa.
You mustn't call me that in front of anyone else.
Oh, of course, I understand.
No one can know you're here.
wow.
Put us in a very precarious position.
They killed my father too, with poison. I wanted to make little Lannister baby man fly. But Mother said I couldn't.
Make him fly.
Through the moon.
That is my husband you're talking about, child. Woo!
And on top of everything else, they made you marry that filthy troll.
They did. They made us both. Lord Tyrion didn't want to.
I don't believe that for a moment. Sansa, this is my son Robin.
Robin.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Robin.
Robin, show Sansa to her chamber. Take the back stairs.
Robin is a different type of Joffrey,
Go.
right? Like he would be a
Where's
shitty
Bishop?
king as well. But you know, he's young, so maybe he would grow out of it. Ooh.
What took you so long?
Arranging for the ascension of King Tommen I, extricating Sansa, getting her here alive.
She's here. We spent more than enough time on her for one evening. The others can all hang, lurking
Wow.
and simpering on the stairs like buzzards the moment my husband died, trying to get their claws in me.
I do think that we could wait until...
I'm done waiting, Peter.
Damn.
We had a wedding night many years ago. Don't you remember?
Dude,
like
she
it was
is.
yesterday.
She wants the
What wife
Baelish.
would do for you the things I've done for you. You told me to write a letter to Kat, telling her it was a Lannister.
Whoa. That was Littlefinger?
The deed is done. Faded into nothing. Only speaking of it can make it real.
Wow.
I'm warning you. I'm going to scream when my husband makes love to me.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to scream so loud, you'll hear me clear across the narrow sea.
If there's a fucker in Westeros, it's Baelish. Like, this guy, you know, this establishment belongs to Lord Peter Baelish.
After we've allowed Tommen the appropriate time to mourn his brother, and Marjorie to mourn her husband.
A fortnight.
That seems reasonable.
No jugglers, no jousting dwarfs, no 77-course meals.
Yeah, enough of that.
And your wedding to Loras?
Shortly after Tommen's.
I don't want to talk
Shortly.
about it.
A fortnight.
I know you don't like them. I didn't like your husband. Used to pat me on the back a lot. Trust him.
That is such like Robert to like just
Tyrells
pat Tywin in the back.
are our only true
We're
rivals
family now.
in terms of resources, and we need them on our side.
Robert wasn't particularly rich.
Robert had me funding him. Wars swallow gold like a pit in the earth.
I suppose that explains why we did so well in the last one.
Do you know how much gold was mined in the Westerlands this past year? Working mine ran dry 3 years ago.
Whoa.
Then how do we pay for anything?
The Crown owes the Iron Bank of Brothers a tremendous amount of
Damn,
money.
they're
How
poor.
much?
They're in debt.
Tremendous amount.
There must be someone at the Iron Bank you can speak to, come to some arrangement.
The Iron Bank is the Iron Bank. There is no someone.
Someone does work there. It is comprised of people.
If you owe them money and you don't want to crumble yourself, you pay it back. Vesting the Tyrells in the crown will help a great deal in this respect.
Yeah, the Tyrells would back you
For the
up.
good of the family, I understand that.
It is so much more important
Not sure my
now
brothers
that you
do.
know that you're poor.
I know you're building a strong case against Tyrion. And as a mother, that is your right.
Lannister legacy is the only thing that matters. You started wars to protect this family. Turned your back on Jaime for refusing to contribute to its future. What does Tyrion deserve? For lighting that future on fire.
What?
Tywin Lannister. The Red Woman. Beric Dondarrion. Thoros of Myr. In pain. The Mountain.
Who? Some of these
Would you
characters
shut
I
up?
don't remember.
I can't sleep until I say the names.
The names.
The names of every fucking person in Westeros.
Only the ones I'm going to kill.
Oh.
Hit's as good a thing as any to keep
She has a
person
hit
going.
list.
Better than most.
That's
Go
such
on,
a...
get it over with. The list of doomed men.
Yeah.
I'm almost done. Only one name left.
Go on.
The Hound.
The Hound.
Woo! Okay.
It's not fighting. It's water dancing.
Water
Dancing? Maybe you ought to
Oh!
put on a dress.
Damn, what was his name again? The teacher
Who taught you
Ned
that shite?
employed?
The greatest swordsman who ever lived. Syrio Farrell.
Syrio
The first sword
Farrell.
of the Sea Lord of Bravo.
The first sword of Bravos.
Greasy head little bastard of it. They all are.
What do you know about anything?
I bet swordsman who ever lived killed by Meryn fucking Tron.
He was outnumbered.
Any boy whore with a sword could beat 3 Meryn Tron.
Syrio didn't have a sword. Or armor, just a stick.
The greatest swordsman ever lived didn't have a sword.
Wow. It's not a
All
good
right.
look.
You have a sword. Let's see what he taught you. Go on, do it for your purposive friend. Dead like all the rest of your friends.
Oh. Oh. A lesson learned.
For your paramour.
For one of my
So
daughters.
she's trying
You have
to
several, don't you?
sway Oberyn
Eight.
to vote against Tyrion,
daughters.
right? This is
It is
probably what they're
difficult.
trying to do.
I named her after my sister, Elia.
Beautiful name.
It's gonna be hard because you know he doesn't
I
like
can't say it without
Lannisters.
turning sad.
You're a Prince of Dawn. A legendary fighter. A brilliant man feared throughout Westeros.
A legendary
You
fighter.
could not save your sister. I'm a Lannister. Queen for 19 years, daughter of the most powerful man alive. But I could not save my son.
Yep.
What good is power if you cannot protect the ones you love? I haven't seen my daughter in over a year.
The last time I saw her, she was swimming with 2 of my girls in the water gardens.
Does
Laughing in the
Cersei
sun.
want to visit Dorne?
I want to believe that. I want to believe she's happy.
You have my word. You don't hurt little girls in Dorne.
Only big girls.
Everywhere in the world they hurt little girls.
Okay.
Hey, get up! Get up!
So we arrived. The Snow Locke party is at Craster's Keep.
need it in there, don't they?
Oops. Bingo.
You mustn't let anything stop you. You already have stopped me.
You can still warg.
You're not here.
Hmm.
You're far from here.
What does that mean?
You can see something. Ooh.
You and Hodor. We're only here to guide you. He's waiting for you.
Ah.
We have to find it. You have to make it. We will. This isn't the end.
What?
You'll know.
What the hell is happening? How did his hand burn? What the hell was that?
Brothers, you do move quiet. Carl was the top-paid cutthroat in Flea Bottom. I seen what he can do with a knife. Have you seen what I can do with a knife? Yeah.
The Kingslayer
There's
can
a hut
show
on
you.
the west side of the keep. We should steer clear of it. Why? There got some hounds chained up inside. Closer we can get without the dogs sniffing us, the better.
Get some rest. We move at sundown.
I always like to go with Curls.
Please. Please get off her!
Oh no.
Please! Please leave her alone!
They're gonna rape her.
Please stop! Stop! Hey! What are you doing? Leave her alone! No!
You left your daddy's castle looking for trouble, didn't you? No dresses for you.
Mm-hmm.
You like it rough, don't you?
Oof.
You like it in the gutter, don't you?
If you let my
In the
sister go, I
gutter.
can help you.
You can help me.
I can.
And how are you gonna do that?
I saw the snow fall and bury your bones.
Oh.
Here, the Night's Watch.
Oh shit! Johnny Snow. There's a good number of them.
Rescue party's here, lads. Lady.
Is John with you?
Aye. I'll take you to him. You're Brandon Stark.
Hey, he doesn't want to say. Oh!
Hodor! A little crippled lord. You're going for a ride, boy.
John! John! John!
Oh
Keep
no!
talking, and I'll cut your friends' throats.
He just cut his thigh. Ah!
Hodor! Hodor!
He's warging. Ooh! Oh wow! We got back up. god, Hodor.
If he sees you, he won't let you go north. He's my brother. He wants to protect you. He'll take you back to Castle Black. You have to decide.
Oh, wow.
Hodor.
I mean,
We
that's
need
fair.
to free Summer. And we need to go.
Yeah, that's fair. Because Snow didn't go there knowing that Brandon was there. So, yeah. Dude, this is the showdown. The best killer from Flea Bottom versus Jon Snow, the bastard of Winterfell.
You learn how to fight in a castle. How to fight with honor.
This is some nice choreography. It's hard to do double daggers versus a sword and make it look good. Oh. Ooh. Wow. He could have just chopped the head off, but he went for like the spear attack. The thrust, right? Wow. Oh wait, is that Gilly? It's not Gilly, right? Or is it? Oh yeah, maybe it is. Alright, alright. We got most of them.
Four brothers.
5.
5.
7 else could do that to a man.
Oh, Summer.
Here's another.
John.
Oh yeah, Ghost, right? They're gonna get Ghost back. Yep.
Where is 7 else? Come here.
Yeah, the reunion. All right.
I missed you, boy. Mance Raider has an army heading this way, and there's worse out there than Mance. Come with us to Castle Black. You can find your work. Keep you safe.
Meaning all respect, Sir Crow. Craster beat us. And worse. Your brother Crows beat us, and worse. We'll find our own way.
You want to stay here? In Craster's Keep?
Mm-hmm. Wow, so they burned it. No more Craster's Keep. Interesting. Okay, that's gonna be the episode. I guess that's kind of good because when the wildlings eventually make their way there, it's gonna be a less place for them to like set up camp, right? They don't get to take advantage of like the establishment. But yeah, so interesting. Bran wargs Hodor to kill Locke. I wonder when will the Boltons realize that Locke's like taking too long, right? We kind of need him back. Daenerys was kind of upset that the Yunkai, right, got enslaved again by the master. So, it's hard, right? You keep getting new forces, but you need to protect more land. So, it requires more manpower. Tommen is king. And Sansa's connected with the Eyrie, with Lysa and Littlefinger. that's mostly what we got. Yeah, John gets Ghost back. So yeah, solid episode, very solid episode. For the what if, let's say, huh, something simple, right? Let's go for what if Ned Stark told Robert about what he found out, right? Like on his deathbed. Uh, you know, Joffrey and the other kids are bastards, Lannister bastards, right? Like you could show that the every Baratheon has dark hair, but they're blonde hair. So yeah, what would have happened then? And leave your comments in the or leave your answers in the comments. That's always like fun to read. So yeah, if you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support your boy, links to Patreon down in the description. Become a channel member and put some beso in the comments, guys, because you know your boy needs a little. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.